My name is Heisler, and I've been homeless for 25 years. I got caught up in some legal stuff, so I left Minnesota in '88, and that's when I started becoming homeless, chronically. Went up to New York, met a girl, married her, stayed married 5 months. Said, this ain't for me, so I split and I came to California. Once I got out to California, I started doing drugs, drinking, and I just couldn't put it together. I couldn't put a job together. You know, I'm uneducated. The weather's good, I just started being homeless. There's all kinds of scams and stuff to get money. And that was just my life, you know? I'd just go from dumpster to dumpster. I treated it like a job. I wouldn't quit until I had a van full, you know? It's like, it's easy making the money, but you don't respect the money because you have no place to go. You have like no living room, right? You have no facilities to clean yourself up. Showers at the beaches, you know, you're not eating properly. And it's just this vicious cycle. Serious addicts, you know, they use up their families. You know, they're unemployable because they're not dependable, so they end up on the streets. Families that they lost their job. You know, there's a lot of people that are just like a paycheck away or two from the streets themselves. You know? It's like they don't want to be alienated, but they are because of their financial situation, you know? You can have all the shelters in the world, but if you don't have an exit and a backup plan, a job, something and if they can't work, something to do with their time, volunteer so they can be part of something, why should I go out and work and make $8 an hour or $9 an hour? Or I could go fly a sign for 3 hours and get drunk while I'm doing it, and somebody will feed me. It's a sad existence, man. It don't have to be that way. And I'm not saying that the government should take away things because you gotta support people. Just because they got problems and they don't use money right. If you feed a man a fish, you feed him for a day. But you teach a man to fish, you feed him for a lifetime. Me, I couldn't go out that way. I would go to the beaches and hustle and stuff because there's more to life than just eating and showering. That's not my ideal of a life, you know what I mean? When I got out of here, the availability and the cheap Mexican heroin, I started doing it. Well, then my habit got out of control where I couldn't afford, because before I'd pay for it with panhandling and recycling and stuff, but as my habit progressed, I needed more money. So I started dealing heroin. Finally, I became suicidal, and I tried to take my own life. I tried to OD, and then they brought me back from an OD, so I went to a crisis house. Then I got in St. Vincent's, and I tried to kill myself there. Then I got out, and I stayed sober for 5 months there. No support. I started drinking. I tried to take my life, throw myself in front of traffic. And I've been sober 22 months now. And you know, I just said, you know, I'm not gonna get any better doing the same thing I've always done. You're gonna keep getting what you've always got. And I met people who gave me a chance. I talked to friends and networked and got a construction job. And then the mission hired me, so now I have a job for the next 4 years. And I got a place to stay, you know. You don't have to live like this. You choose to live like this. So you gotta make a choice, say, hey, you know what, today I want to live a better life.